Okay, let's continue. Who is your favorite writer? That's a hard question. I honestly really love Darwin Cook. I've not read, there's not much by him to read, but what I've read of him, it's just great. Just takes me on an adventure, and he's also a great artist. And I know there's some people expecting another answer, but Darwin Cook, I'm sorry, I'm sticking with my guns. What's your favorite TV show? Currently, Warehouse 13. I really love that show. Let's see. What are my thoughts on the Spider-Man Gauntlet story? I think it's interesting. I've been really wanting to see the classic Spider-Man villains come out. And what I've read of it so far, I've read the Sandman and Electro story. And I love that Doc Ock story that they did in 600. I think it's going to be cool. I've been liking Spider-Man lately. I think it's been really good. What do you think would actually be a good Marvel event? War of Kings was a great Marvel event. The Cosmic thing. Get someone who's not Bendis to write an event, I'll jump on it. Because Bendis events have been stupid, and Mark Millar, no, because there's too much pressure on him. Who do you think Dr. Hurt is? I know it sounds a little, I don't know, I guess, I'm gonna have to go with Thomas Wayne. I don't know, to be honest. What is your favorite comic of all time? Well, this would be a good place to choose that. My favorite comic of all time is DC New Frontier by Darwin Cook. I love the art, I love the story, it's just great. I think it's just a masterpiece. I have both trades, I really do love it. And you'll see a review of that someday, whenever I hit a big milestone and a number of subscribers. Okay. Now these are all from The Mike Was in Picture. What would you say if you found out, hi, my name is Mr. J, is actually a Blue Lantern? This was a joke that happened. It's kind of old now, considering he doesn't even talk about it anymore. I wouldn't care, because Blue Lanterns are useless without a green one. Do you actually eat corn? I do, but I don't eat it like every freaking day like people believe. I do eat, as a side sometimes. Will you actually start watching Mr. J's videos if he starts writing a picture starts writing on every picture he finds? Seeing as he can't do pictures on his videos anymore, that's not the thing that's going to stop me, because for some reason he can't figure out how to just record audio, and he's the movie maker. What do you think Steve would do, Defcon Storm, if he met Jeff Johns? Talk him out of writing Batman Earth 1. I'll go with that one. What do you think Steve would do if he met Grant Morrison? Okay, I have two answers for this. A clean one and a very raunchy one, because I'm just insane. The clean one would be, he would hug him so hard he'd crack his back and kill him, and then Steve would be sent to jail for murder. The raunchy one is, he would come so hard he would die. Take that, Steve. No one was expecting that answer. Money or rules? Screw them both, I don't have an answer. You'll understand, if you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series, you get that joke. Favorite Final Fantasy? I don't play Final Fantasy. Sorry, people. Goku or Dr. Manhattan? Versus Dr. Manhattan. I'd have to go with Dr. Manhattan, because Goku would feel really weird. Is Scott Pilgrim actually pleased? This is an inside joke between me, Vince, and a few other people. But no, he's just saying that to compensate for something. Jeff Loeb versus Michael Bay. Fuck. The thing is, Jeff Loeb is the Michael Bay of comics, and Michael Bay is the Jeff Loeb of directing. Arguing with Steve or arguing with Eric? Problem is, I've never argued with Eric. Steve I argue with all the damn time, and for some reason I still talk to him. Funny, isn't it? Okay, that's the end of his questions. Now, to answer King 1992's questions. These are going to be gold. How much corn can you shuck? If we're going in the time limit of an hour, enough to feed a town. Joke. When did you stop being corn boy, and when did you decide to become corn man? Everyone needs to... Well, The original Corn Man was killed, and me and the other previous Corn Boys fight for the cowl. Fight for it. It was part of this big event that I dubbed Battle for the Corn, and I won by shooting them both. They didn't say we couldn't bring guns to the fight. Superman versus Batman, but Batman can't fight with kryptonite. Batman would still win. He's that clever. He'll find a way. Do you live in a house made of corn? No, that is preposterous. However, I do have a fortress made of corn in case you ever try to defeat me. Who gave you your first exposure on YouTube outside your own videos? On Mantronic Studios with ADV2K169, Scratimus, and Foombubba00, who I've been friends with on YouTube for a while. I was in their the review for the animated movie Public Enemies. I did it over Skype, and if you ever watch it and you try to hear my voice, they recorded my voice over a speaker, so I sound terrible. It's really stupid, and also Skype kind of made me sound really low at times, but that was my first exposure, technically. There was this one time those same guys, like when they did a review of Justice League New Frontier, which was like in 2008, they gave me a shout-out, and they've been giving me shout-outs ever since. Hookers, hoes, or whores? Which do you prefer? Let's see, I don't want to pay money, so hookers are out of the equation. And I don't want to deal with pimps, so hoes are out of the equation. And a whore is essentially just hookers and hoes, so I'll have to go with a free whore. I can't believe I just answered that. My mom's going to find this and yell at me. Favorite band? Currently, Foo Fighters. I've been loving their music. I don't know why. I got their greatest hits album and I've just been rocking out. Favorite game? I really love the original Super Smash Bros. I love Melee and I love Brawl. I play it still from time to time, but Super Smash Bros. Is where I was just in it to win it. Have you subscribed to NoobTube yet? Yes, I have. Quit making people do that, King. Blows himself up, dude. Eric, this is where you're going. What's your favorite Gundam? God Gundam or Burning Gundam? I know that's kind of... I liked it. Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball Z, because I thought Dragon Ball was silly. I don't know why. Waffles or pancakes? Whatever one I could... I'll go with pancakes. And this is the most in-depth question ever asked. Corn. My answer is yes. What's your favorite color? Red. If your house burnt down and you could save one trade, what would you want to rescue before you could get out? Damn it, that's hard. It's only one trade, so I can't cheat. I guess Watchmen. No, Watchmen. Something I know I can't get easily. You know what? I'll just go with Watchmen. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything. His next question. Why would you leave your family in your house to burn just so you could save a comic, you selfish bastard? Well, you just said the answer right there. I'm a selfish bastard, Eric. Tarantino or Rodriguez? The only Rodriguez movies I remember seeing are the Spy Kids movies, so I'll have to go with Tarantino. Whose side are you on? Yours, Eric. I'll be on your side. But if you crack another corn joke, I'm going to stab you in a heartbeat. Ninja or samurai? Ninja, because they can scare the living shit out of you by sneaking up on you. Samurai can scare the living shit out of you, but the thing is, you can dodge them because they're screaming at you, charging with a sword. Garfield or Calvin and Hobbes? Calvin and Garfield. I don't know, it's hard. Calvin and Hobbes or Peanuts? I guess Peanuts. Vampires or werewolves? Werewolves, I just think they're cooler. Godzilla or Gamera? Gamera? Yeah, Gamera. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here and do part 3.